Hello everybody. Today I'm gonna talk Star Wars because I love Star Wars and every single characters in the Star Wars except for Rey and Finn and this another version of episode 2 Anakin, but Emo and this crappy old man who happens to be Luke Skywalker and Jar Jar Binks. Honestly, I think Jar Jar Binks is the best Star Wars character. Also, I'm gonna talk how poopy Star Wars sequels are. Well, it's totally fine if you like them and found them cool, but guess what? I personally didn't find them cool. Hear me out. Revenge of the Sith is a masterpiece. First of all, I know the prequels are considered for the poopy dialogues and cringy moments thanks to our beloved George Lucas trying to do everything all by himself. But no matter what you say, it won't change the fact that the prequel trilogy was a cinematic revolution in the best way possible. I will probably make another video about this later, and well, I do think the Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones sucked. It was pretty bad. But Revenge of the Sith is some good stuff, you know? It's a diamond in the rough. But like I said, the prequels got poopy dialogues and cringy moments, and this movie got some of those too. But despite all that, when I first watched this movie, I was genuinely surprised at how good this movie actually is. Lots of people complain about this movie for having a terrible CGI, and I agree on some points. This looks like my plastic toy. But this is amazing. Now you gotta remember this was released in 2005, but having this CGI in 2005, this looks good even today. And I know Mustafa Lava CGI is pretty bad, but look at this. This is amazing. This movie got the best duel scenes in the whole Star Wars universe, like come on. And the score slaps. John Williams is a legend. Also, I think I should talk about the acting. Many people think Hayden sucked as Anakin. He did in Attack of the Clones, but he nailed it perfectly in this movie. Ewan McGregor rocks, and Ian McDiarmid is just Palpatine himself. Revenge of the Sith is about Anakin Skywalker slowly turning into Darth Vader, slowly being consumed by the dark side, wanting more when he knew he shouldn't. At the same time, having to face the fate he feared the most. Revenge of the Sith has everything Anakin needed to go to the dark side: fear, anger, and hate. And the most important thing is that he knew what he was doing was wrong until he was completely lost. And I personally think the prequels, especially Revenge of the Sith, make the original trilogy a lot better. It made Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader scene way more tragic because now we know Anakin was once a pupil of Obi-Wan, but most importantly, Anakin was his friend. It also shows how once a cunning warrior had to turn into the coolest villain in the entire galaxy. It tells us how Darth Vader cares everyone because he once wanted to save everyone. How he hates because he once loved. And his redemption makes so much more sense now. Honestly, come on, Darth Vader loved Luke just because Luke was his son? Vader didn't even know he existed until he did. But look what this movie did. Vader thought he killed Padme. He thought he killed his own child when he killed his wife. But Luke was alive. His son, Padme's son, was alive. Luke is special to him because he still loves Padme. Now hear me out. Anakin's journey began with Padme. He went to the dark side for Padme. And now he was redeemed because of Padme. Because of his son. Because of her son. Because his love towards his family. Revenge of the Sith is actually good, and prequels didn't happen just to suck money from us like sequels did. It expands the universe and tells us the story that we were supposed to be told. It didn't happen out of nowhere, it happened because of this genius who wanted to tell the hidden story we never got to see. Although this movie is almost 20 years old, I think it's amazing and it's incredible. With that being said, thank you if you watched till here. Thank you. And may the force be with you. Always.